Hey there, Trisha. I am a 3-star diamond Beachbody coach. What does that mean? Well, I think you're going to learn a little bit more about what that means tonight. It simply means I'm helping people and growing a team who are helping people. The magic truly happens when you help a person who helps a person who helps a person. But let me introduce myself a little bit and give a little background on how I even found Beachbody. My journey started probably much like many of you. I bought it off the infomercial. I bought Insanity off the infomercial, and it just sat there. It sat on the shelf for a long time. I never finished it. I would dabble in it here and there. I also didn't have Facebook. I refused to join the world of social media. It wasn't for me, but that doesn't mean I didn't use my husband's account to scroll the newsfeed from time to time. And what I found was one day somebody clicked something that they liked, and this was beautiful girl showed up in his newsfeed, smile and happy, and so I started following her. And one day she posted about an Insanity Challenge group, and so I emailed her because I didn't have Facebook Messenger. I emailed her and I said, what do I need to do to join? And she said two things. I needed Shakeology and I needed Facebook. And you guys, I cringed at both because I didn't think I needed Shakeology. My husband said we were going to get scammed. It was overpriced, and I certainly didn't want Facebook. Well, needless to say, I got both. I was going to send the bag of Shakeology back because it was overpriced and not necessary. But here I am 2.5 years later, still drinking the magical goodness of Shakeology. And I did get Facebook. But she was my only friend through the entire 60 days. And what I found at the end of that 60 days was, I'm a working mom. So working 60 hours a week plus long commute, kids to take care of, a house to take care of. It's so easy for moms to put ourselves to the bottom of the priority list, the bottom of the to-do list. And we know what happens when that happens. Nothing. And we don't take care of ourselves. So while my transformation is not a super physical, I don't have a huge weight loss story, other than having 3 kids and gaining and losing the 60 pounds each time. I don't have like this huge transformation physical. My transformation comes more from the inside. And what I learned was I was important. I was gaining confidence. Things were happening around here that hadn't happened for a while. I was happy again, which meant that the house was getting cleaner. I was staying on top of things. I was happier. And so a happier mom, a happier wife really does make a big difference into how happy the family is. And so that's where my transformation really came from. It was more from the inside out. And so I joined as a coach simply for the discount. I just wanted to save money on the product. I didn't want this business because I thought it looked nice, but I thought it looked unattainable, and I was busy. I didn't have time, or so I thought. I didn't have time. But as I went on, I had Facebook and I started adding friends and I started talking about it a little bit, and I started inviting people to challenge groups. I would help my friends, and it felt really good. And so I was just kind of dabbling in it. And before I knew it, I was building a little team of people like me, and they started to help people. And so it kind of just trickled. And then you might know our story. We have a huge financial we hit a huge financial wall. And when we started evaluating things, we saw these little deposits here and there, and we thought, oh my goodness, Trish, maybe there is something to this other than just saving some money and making just a little bit here and there. So that's when I transitioned to working this business. And now this is going to be a full-time thing while I still do juggle some of my corporate job duties. This is a full-time job. This is a full-time income, and it is something that is truly, truly amazing, and not something that I'm being completely raw and honest here. Not something I completely believed in the beginning. I had my doubts. I thought this was a scam, a pyramid scheme, which are illegal, by the way. So that's a little bit about me and how I got started in my journey, and how I'm here today sharing this beautiful gift with you guys. Now, I will say this isn't for everyone. It does take some hard work. Your heart has to be in the spot of wanting to truly help people, and it's so magical when it happens and you start to build a team. And I started this video with this, but it's true. Person who helps a person who helps a person. So many magical things can happen in your life. And I will say that I am not the same person I was when I first started with that infomercial late nursing one night, and I hit that button and ordered it. And I can't imagine what my life would be like now if I hadn't done that. So we're excited for you to be here tonight and learn. Sit back, glass of wine, hot cup of tea, and ask questions throughout the night, okay? Thank you.